So this nice little cardboard outer case for it. Then same as what was on there. The back just has like basic information about what's on there. And the sides have that. Look how badly like the image of James Gandolfini is like. They've put on like a little bit of hair on the top of his head for some reason, and it looks pretty poor. The rest of them are okay. It's got clearly a Photoshop, but it's not that bad. And there's a pretty cool like I don't know if you can see it there, but if you put it in the sun, like it shines. It's pretty cool. But yeah, then you've got that Sopranos on the side, like a smoking gun on one of the end on there. Okay, that's what it looks like. I sent to anyone wanted to know. Comes with this booklet. It's nothing but pictures. I don't think they're coming out very well. It's just so when I'll be reviewing them, season 1 will be coming up. Because I've already watched half of that and reviewed it. So season 1 will be coming up pretty soon, and they'll all be going on really quickly, probably over the course of just 2 weeks. I'll be putting all of season 1 up, the reviews, but the second season and the ones going forwards from there, I'll be putting that on like once a week, probably on Wednesday. They'll go up instead of like all in one blitz. It'll be one episode a week, similar now to what we're doing with the Simpsons thing. But yeah, one a week, but first season will be blitzed on there much quicker. So that's what it look like on there. It's one case per season, and they've split the 6th season into 2 parts like they should do. That's the first one. James Gandolfini, RIP on the first season, because obviously he is Tony Soprano. That's the back of the box. And then they're all like that. You've got there. What I'm surprised of with this is the lack of actual detail on them. It doesn't tell you who wrote them or anything in the book or in the box itself. Second season, Paulie, which is weird. I'd put Big Pussy on there because he's like the main one of this season who isn't Tony, who you couldn't use for another one for spoilery reasons. On the back of the box, great picture of Tony and this guy whose name I can't remember, Richie, having like a face off. Then inside, once again, discs, that. The reviews probably aren't going to be very objective as well, just because of the fact it is my favourite show. They won't be having even a score out of 10, because I think pretty much every episode, with a couple of notable exceptions, is a 10. So it'll just be ranking them from how high I think they are in the season out of 86. It'll just be like a 1 to 86 depending on where it goes in descending order of the show itself. That's season 3. Christopher on the front, which makes some logical sense because the season is about Tony's relationship to Christopher in one of the main subplots, which reaches a great head in the second to last episode, which is where Christopher says he doesn't love Tony, so it makes sense for him to be on the front. Then on the back, great, you've got Tony and Carmela at therapy. Really nice image, beautiful, like these box sets are quite impressive. The images they've picked, not the front ones, which look pretty terrible, but the back ones, really nice. And look, there you go, just again, like that. Season 4, Silvio Dante, the guy from the E Street Band on it. That's the same one as was used in the DVD on the back of the box. The writing's the exact same as DVDs as well. Season 5, Melfi, which makes a lot of sense from what happens in the season. It's probably the one where he lusts after Melfi, and actually tries to pursue her as a relationship, and also the one where he does the most introspective thinking in the season. Spoiler alert: season 5 is on his own because he gets divorced. So it's the one where he does the most introspective look into himself. So that's why I've got Dr. Melfi on the front. Makes sense. And brilliant image again on the back. I love that image. It's them all sat around the meeting with New York, New Jersey. Again, same writing, same stuff there. Bunch of discs there. We're down to Junior, season 6, part 2, part 1 even. Makes some sense because he's the one who kicks off the whole main plot of the season. Always too spoilery to mention. I suppose I already spoiled season 5, so I might as well. He's the one who shoots Tony, so it makes some sense for him to be at the front. This is in there. Same writing as DVD. Great image again on the back. There. See, season 5 has Carmela. Season 6 part 2 has Carmela on the front. That probably doesn't make a lot of sense because she's probably got the worst storylines in season 6 part 2. She pretty much does nothing in the thing. She gets no payoff like a lot of the other characters because her story's pretty much done by season 6 part 2. And then at the back you've got like a really weird image of an incredibly overweight Tony and his family just stood around. Again, same writing on the thing, and not details like that. There you go. Okay, so now that I've gone through the box itself, unboxed it, the big question is, if you've already got DVDs, is it worth trading up to Blu-ray? Just for a start, if anyone has never watched the show before and wants to get into it, Blu-rays are the way to go. It's an amazing season. You'll love every minute of it. The Blu-ray, the cheapest I found, is £70 in HMV. So just go out and get it. You won't regret it because it's absolutely stunning. Just purchase it as quickly as possible. If you already have the DVDs, I would recommend getting rid of them. You can sell them for about 30 quid now on like eBay. And then using the money to put towards buying the Blu-ray, because the quality difference from DVD to Blu-ray is absolutely stunning. To the point where now you wish that every single HBO show was remade in Blu-ray. Everything in it is just so much crisper and clearer. It looks like looking at something for the first time. Season 1 had an absolutely terrible DVD. The DVD looked so soft just because of the age of it. I don't think it was remastered since it came out, and it must have come out in the early stages of DVD, so that looked terrible. Now it looks amazing. The blacks in the show, which is quite a lot of the show, are really easy to distinguish now. Everything just has like a pop from the screen. It just looks absolutely amazing as this Blu-ray. I've watched a lot of Blu-rays that are filmed in HD. I would wholeheartedly say this is the most impressive Blu-ray I've ever seen. It's just absolutely amazing. But what main distinguishes this from the DVD, apart from the quantum leap in picture quality, is the sound quality. Just the sound, every single bit of dialogue just comes so like alive on the Blu-ray. Just the sound quality is so amazing with this. It's even just out of like, if you listen to it on some proper quality headphones, it's just absolutely unbelievable how good it is. But also just from like a TV speaker or from like a lesser pair of earphones, they just sound, the difference is just stunning. Especially this show, because this show is quite a complex sound design in some ways. It uses a lot of pop music in its soundtrack. So the fact that it's so clear is important for the show. It has so many montages and things. So yeah, definitely anyone who's even considering watching the show again, I would recommend making the switch to Blu-ray as soon as you can. 10 out of 10 box set. Absolutely amazing. HBO have done it right. The only thing I wish they'd have changed was this cover. I really don't like the awful Photoshop bit of James Gandolfini's head. The DVD had the perfect box cover as well. It's absolutely beautiful, the image that's on the front of that. But anyway, out of everything, 10 out of 10.